Hi. 2 days ago, I got gas. Not the kind of gas that comes from too much pizza, the kind of gas that runs a car. My husband has gotten the gas for our cars for years, ever since those nice people at the full service stations disappeared. Because my husband is temporarily housebound recovering from surgery and I continue driving my car, I had a problem. I needed gas. The last time my husband was housebound, a neighbor went with me to the gas station and walked me through the process of buying gas. It's not easy if you don't know the routine. Well, whatever I learned then, I had since forgotten, and our neighbor moved, so I couldn't ask for an encore. At any rate, I had a few minutes before a meeting on Wednesday, so I pulled into a Chevron station to get gas. I called my husband on the phone to walk me through the process. Early in the discussion, he asked me if the words on the little digital display were asking for my zip code. The sun was shining and I could hardly read the words in the little window. I scrunched down and surrounded the window with my hands, with my purse swinging beneath me and the wild blowing wind, who knows what was coming in front of my eyes. I could hardly see the damn thing. But finally, barely, I made out the words. Yes, it asked for my zip code. So we went on. At another point, my husband told me to hit the middle button. I kept hitting a window in the middle of two other windows, and nothing was happening. My husband is getting frustrated. I'm hitting the window and hitting the window, and looking around to see if I can find a new friend. Anything. I finally got so irritated that I decided to forget this whole thing. I told my husband, I'll try this another day. My husband then said something about if I quit now, the next guy might be able to get his gas on our credit card. What? So I looked around again. I saw a competent-looking gal emerging from the little gas station building, and I waved to her. She came toward me. You work here? I asked. No, she said. But can you help me anyway? I pleaded. She took a look at my gas dispensing progress thus far, pointed me to the right button, the yellow button below the middle window that I had been trying to turn into a button. And we were suddenly filling the tank. When the nozzle jerked and I thought the tank was full, I finished up. I was putting the nozzle back in the holder when another woman emerged from the little building. She shouted to my helper, I saw you helping this lady, so I charged her gas on your card. Is that okay? No, said the helper. Well then, can I have the other lady come back into the little building so I can straighten out all this mess? Asked the gas station lady. I followed. My husband is asking me on the phone, what's happening? I try to explain, but it's all too complicated. I'll call back, I say. The redoing of my bill took a while, causing a delay to two candy bar customers and the helpful gal who waited around to make sure she wasn't overcharged. Eventually, my gas charge got back on my credit card. As I drove away, I noticed that my gas tank was just a little more than half full. I thought that $25 charge was low. Egads, I didn't even get a full tank. When I called my husband and explained everything, he said cheerfully, well now, you'll have to get gas again. No, I won't, I said. I'll run out of gas first, I said. Then I added, and you better get well. This situation is all your fault. Somehow, blaming the husband always seems the right thing to do. See you next time.